this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Boston on top, up by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Here's Ford. Gallo and Fareed at the forward. Aflalo is out there at 4. And it's Mozgov, and it's a 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Fareed setting the pick for Aflalo. Kicks it to 4. Dishes to Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. And Aflalo wide open. He shoots. And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but you know, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
JaVale McGee's check in for Denver. Denver trails by 3. On the wing of Aflalo. Denver passing it around. Boy dishes to Gallinari. Shot is blocked. And they're able to recover. And that one's good. McGee's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Denver. Pressey kicks to Muhammad. Pressey passes to Ellington. Muhammad dishes to Pressey from outside the arc. And he gets it to go.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
And it's Foy missing. Boston leading by 4. Caspi passes to Gray. Gallinari with the steal. The dish to Fareed. Gallinari with it. Gray's there. That's Gallinari again missing.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
And Caspi kicks to Gray. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Gallinari. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Randy Ford. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Boston. And Lawson with the drive. Counted from 12.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Ellington dishes to Pressey. There's a screen from past the arc. The shot no good. And Denver the other way now. Aflalo the pass to McGee. Muhammad grabs the board.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there. You got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus.
Lawson against Pressey. Lets it go from 11. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Lawson.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. Such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
And it's Denver with the rebound. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Chandler right side. That one falls off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
Boston making a switch here. Joel Anthony's checked in for Gray. Kirsten comes in for Muhammad. Unrise Jr. is checked in for Wayne Ellington. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Phil Pressey. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Thank you, Doris. Outside Chandler. Back to Lawson. Shot, high post. Moves back up. Here's McGee. And finally they hit one.
Love the way he fought for that putback. You know, he's willing to put in a lot of hard work in this game, no doubt about that.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, in a tight game like this, a technical foul can be a killer. And he made sure he took advantage of that opportunity at the line.
Here's McCallum. Lawson defending. From deep. McCallum with the bucket. McCallum's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Houston against Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. A follow. Here's McGee. Soft touch off the glass.
And they are just pounding them on the offensive glass. Defense getting outworked here.
You see it on the stat sheet. I mean, it shows up there. They've got to do something to cut down on these second chance buckets. I mean, part of defense is finishing the defense with the rebound.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
1:12 left in the game. And Lawson with the drive. And Anthony with the block. And he recovers it. A follow. That's good.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Here's Rice.
Defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain to neutral.
That was embarrassing.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
To the middle. It's tipped. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on the possession. Look at the night for Ty Lawson. He has 14 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them.
Put on the first, and that brings them within 2. Haskell is checked in for Quincy Pondexter. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Being down 2 points instead of 1, thanks to the free throw miss, makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Here's McCallum. Lawson defending. And McCallum pitched to Rice. 5 on the clock. Here's Hairston. Here's Anthony.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
Denver calls timeout. They're losing by 4. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
I think the coach is telling them here to just take the easy points in a hurry, and then you got to foul right away.
I don't think they necessarily need to just foul blindly right away here. Still go for a steal before you send one of them to the foul line.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.